our blog readers. We are the Boudoir Divas. I'm Kimberly West.
And I'm Marissa Boucher.
And we've been invited to share with you about boudoir photography here on Savvy's fabulous blog.
Their adorable, wonderful, fabulous blog.
So here we are. We're just going to answer some questions that we receive a lot, talk about some of the things that photographers usually want to know from us.
So one of the questions that we get asked most often is, what are the benefits to having a business partner, and why did we decide to partner up with each other? It was a total mistake. I don't know why we did it.
I don't know about that.
No, really, Kimmy and I were kind of the perfect match. We call each other BITNER, which is short for business partner. The benefits are, they definitely outweigh the negatives. First one being that we can rely on each other to kind of, I don't know, pick us up when we're down. I mean, being a business owner, it's a lot. It's a lot of stress, and being able to bounce stuff off each other, and when one of us seems to be stressed out, the other one seems to be totally calm and ready to go, so it's a great balance that way.
So true. It's also nice to be able to take vacations and know that there's still somebody here who is running the ship.
Exactly. It's great having a marketing partner where you can feel a little bit bolder and run decisions by each other before going somewhere, and just our brainstorming sessions go so much further because we're constantly evaluating and bouncing stuff off each other, so that's really big.
Yeah.
And there's one really big obvious negative that I don't know that we need to say here, but it's a big one, so it's something to weigh, is that you split your profits 50-50. So if there was a negative, that would be the only one for us.
If you're thinking about getting a partner for your business, we would recommend talking to a lawyer and just making sure that everything is legit as far as your agreement with each other.
And having a business partner doesn't mean they need to be 50-50 per se. Let's say you know what your strengths are, and your strengths are photography, and you're weak in business and marketing or maybe some other areas, then maybe you want to bring on a partner who's strong in those areas. You don't just bring on anyone, bring on someone who you know has strengths in the areas that you're weak. Now Kimmy and I, we're just perfect in every way, so that's like, doesn't even apply to us, but...
Not true. All right, another question that we get asked often is about when we were just starting out with boudoir photography. A lot of photographers like to know what was the most difficult things for us when we were just getting started. So there's a lot to think about when you're just getting started and adding this new service to your business. One of the most difficult things for me was posing, and we hear that over and over again from other photographers. So there's just so much to think about when you're starting out. There's the lighting, there's the expressions, there's posing, there's not to mention just talking to your client and trying to get her to feel comfortable with you and with the whole experience. So we highly recommend having your favorite poses memorized so that you can just fly through them quickly.
Absolutely.
And so then you can really focus on your client and making her feel comfortable.
Another question we get asked a lot is, people will say to us, I'm really conservative and I'm in a really conservative market. How could I get this off the ground? I don't think it's going to work. And for that, we'll respond, we ourselves are actually pretty conservative, church-going ladies, and we struggle with the same things, and we think it's the way you market your business. If you're conservative, that needs to be your market plan. Have your marketing very conservative and saying all the time, this is something that's intended to be private, a gift for your spouse, just something that shows that you know that it's a little bit taboo, but you know that if it's only for their spouse, then it's perfectly designed for marriage, and it's a wonderful thing. So if your marketing totally speaks that right away to your potential clients, then they're sold.
Yep. And we've heard a lot of testimonials from photographers from really small towns. Like at the last trade show that we were at, people kept coming up to us and saying, I had no idea that there was a demand for this in my city, and I put it out there and the demand has just been overwhelming. So there's a lot of success stories out there of photographers that didn't think that it would take off in their small little town that's conservative, and it's happening. So yeah, go for it. Okay, so those are just a couple of the questions that we wanted to address with you today, and hopefully that was a little bit helpful for you, just to get a little inside look into us in our studio and how we do things. That was lame. Can you go?
Was it? That's staying in the video. You guys are watching this right now.
Aw,
it wasn't lame. We want you guys to visit our website if you have a chance, www. Do you even say www?
No, don't say that.
TheBoudoirDivas.com has all of the info about us, and we've got a few things to tell you about. We are launching a referral list. We get so many people calling our studio. In fact, one did about an hour ago from New Jersey who said, I want a boudoir shoot, but I don't know about people in my area. Do you have any referrals? So Kimmy and I are putting together a referral list. Go to our site and you will see the link on the splash page. And then workshops.
Yeah, we love leading workshops. It's so much fun to meet other photographers and to share just how we do our lighting and marketing and just the things that we're so passionate about. To be able to share that with you guys is just one of our most favorite things. So we have some upcoming workshops this year in April this month in Paris, which is coming up very soon. You probably won't be able to sign up for that, but we have one in June here at our studio in San Diego. And again in October. So those are the last 2 workshops that we have available for 2010. So if you're interested, thinking about it, sign up as soon as possible.
We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.